Yeah, hold on to your hat very tight. It's going to be a little windy out there over the next couple of days ahead. Hold on to the steering wheel as well, especially crossing some of those bridges and overpasses. The grandpa's house tomorrow evening. Going to get a little shaky out there at times. Watch out for some loose holiday decorations. They could be floating in the woods or down the street somewhere in your next door neighbor's yard. And also, if you're headed to the parades, be aware that you may not see the balloons because the winds are just so gusty to put those balloons up in the air. And especially on those bridges and overpasses, once again, watch for the crosswinds if you're driving the SUVs, the tractor trailers, and have a plan B ready to go just in case the power goes out at your house. If you're cooking the big meal, you don't want to end up with something cold on the table as a result of a power outage. Wind advisories in place across central Maryland as well as the eastern shore. High wind warnings over in the mountains west of Hagerstown out towards Cumberland and Deep Creek. Wind gusts out there 60 to 70 miles per hour. In and around the neighborhood right now about 20 to 30 miles per hour. Could have a few localized gusts through the overnight hours into the first half of the day tomorrow, up around 40 to 50 miles per hour in most neighborhoods. Should be below that limit there, but still very blustery concerns. And that's what we're seeing outside right now. That southwesterly breeze pretty sustained at 15 miles per hour. Gusts periodically upwards of 30 miles per hour. Temperature not bad though, close to 60 degrees at sunset, getting even lower and lower and lower in time as we get closer to winter. 58 in Baltimore, 58 in Annapolis, 55 in Frederick. None of this feels like winter, and that will be a thing of the past as we get into your Thanksgiving as well as getting into Friday as temperatures start to cool down. Regionally, the winds are very, very gusty up here towards Buffalo, Detroit. Detroit today had gusts over 50 miles per hour. Same thing out here in Oakland, Maryland, Pittsburgh, same thing, 40, 50 mile per hour wind gusts. And it's all courtesy of a storm system that's draped back here right off of Lake Michigan. It's going to continue up into Canada. On the back edge of this, though, is the wind. Not much precipitation here in Maryland. The next storm system, though, will provide us with precipitation, and it's already coming on to the coast of Oregon, out into portions of Idaho and Nevada with very heavy snows, and those snows extend back into California with rain in Los Angeles and San Francisco, which they have not seen in more than 100 days. That storm system will march across the country as we get towards Thanksgiving Day. We're dry here in the east all the way down to Florida. Much warmer down there towards Miami and Orlando with temps in the 70s and 80s. Snow breaking out again in the Midwest as well as the Four Corners region, and gently drifting back into the Midwest. Heavy rain and snows by Friday. Still dry here and a little breezy in the east, so not bad up and down the eastern 2/3 of the country. And then that storm system will make its way in here up and down the I-95 stretch. Unfortunately, Saturday into Sunday, once you're heading on home, and unfortunately for us, for the Ravens game, we'll be dealing with that rain while the Midwest and West quiet on down with another storm coming into the coastline. Temps in the upper 30s and lower 40s tonight, slow clearing, brisk and blustery. Gusts 40 to 50 on your Thanksgiving, and that's going to play into the kicking game through the uprights here for the 100th Turkey Bowl. Temperatures, though, not bad. A jacket will get you through, but prepare for that wind. Start time at 10 a.m. at 47 degrees, 47 for the high on Friday. Wintry mix arrives late Saturday into Sunday, transitioning to rain just in time for the Ravens at the bank at 1 o'clock against the 49ers.